The European Cricket Championship is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, Paramatch, the Junta de Andalucía, and Victorinox.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Group A final. Please welcome onto the field our two on-field officials, Shubnab Anand and Suleiman Saeed. Followed by the two teams playing in this Group A decider, Scotland 11 and the Ireland 11.
Deep mid-wicket and deep backward point are the two boundaries. Ball one of the final. Bit of shape, nice shot through the covers, 4 runs. Save your legs, McBride. A little bit of width on offer. Shorter ball, and it goes over the top of Seamus Lynch. Now, I don't know if it was arm or if it was glove, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be another 4 to the total. High in the air. Is it a catching chance or 6? Big moment. Oh! Oh, I think it's out. Well, talk about a moment. We're going to have to slow this down. And there we go. He's still coming, just loading, but he landed back in the field of play. I think this is going to be clean. The umpire's having a chat, and it's being given. So it's out in the end, and what a moment that is.
This one lifted up, field around, can't track it down. Maximal. 6 runs, Brown. Goes short again, but this one's hooked down to the ground. Brown goes bang, bang. Now, he has been a revelation for the Scots on finals day. Pitches up, but Cass is able to clip across at Maximal, and he's off the mark. Rolling cutter, picked and smacked. Maximal, 6 carreras más. Oh. Drives that on the up, and that's got distance. Maximal. There's the rolling cutter. Now, has he got all of this? Maybe, maybe not. The answer is yes. Over the fence, Maximo, and that's a big over. This time it is a kind of slot length, and it's out of here. Sajjad goes Maximo off the Irish skipper. Smashed. Oh. Absolutely smashed. And that's an upper decker, I think. Brown into the 30s. Oh, it's asking for trouble. It's almost a brilliant catch. It'll be 4 runs. Reaches for this and slams it over the wall. That's Maximal. 6 more. One ball can change everything. This is power, though. There's a one-way ticket to Browntown to 14 ball 50 for Lloyd. And the score is 91 for 1 after 5. 6. That's a bit of a half volley there, and it's adios pelota into the night. Sajjad makes them pay. 6 more for the Scots. Slower ball. Does he get enough? He does. Maximo. 100's up. Nicked and gone. Well, showed his hand there, didn't he, Sajjad? He wanted to go on the charge. Kennedy adjusts, bangs it in short, and a little feather through to the keeper. Easy take for Seamus Lynch. And so Sajjad's luck finally runs out on 40. Kennedy with a comeback. It's 105 for 2. That is absolutely hammered, and that could be halfway up the trees. It is Maximo. That's pretty good location, but also very good shot. And I think that's got all the way.
There we go.
There you go. You want one? You got one. Who's there? Says, hey, I'm fine where I am. Thank you very much. Goes bang, Maximo. Oh, it just misses York. It's drilled. Brown loves it. Sends it. Maximo 6 runs and back-to-back 6s across the over. That was last year. Now this is high. And I think that is going to take some catching. It's coming down, and it is... Oh, geez. Oh, he's got it. Well, I couldn't read the body language from Macbeth. He's claimed it, and I guess that's out. Brown, I think he's heading off for 67. We'll take a closer look.
Well, he's gone with the Cole Palmer ice cold celebration as Brown. Lloyd Brown, you've put your team in a very strong position. Well batted.
Great innings. Pretty good Yorker first up. That's the luck factor. Could have got anywhere. Actually gets through the fielder a bit there. Castle off the mark with a French car. It's the cutter, edged and gone. Thick edge from Castle. Probably picked it, but just mistimed the swing. Jared Wilson's going to pick up a second wicket in the final. He'll finish 2 for 33. This one will be gone. What a great catch. Like a floating slip, really on a gully and forward. Well, I know he's had some issues in this innings with the catches, but that one was lower down. He took it very athletically. So it's going to be a pretty unhappy 4-ball duck for Ty Moore in the final. And Scotland 11, 142 for 5. Well, it's going to be gone. He's gloved that behind. And he's going to see the finger up. And I think it was straight off the glove to Seamus Lynch. So Majid tries to get inventive, and that will be 5 scoreless deliveries to finish this innings. Now, normally 5 balls in this format, you're getting, on average, probably about 15 runs, or maybe say 12 runs. I'm 11, going out to chase 143 for victory in Group A, and a chance to return to the Khartoum Oval. Lynch on strike. First one's a lucky one, and they won't get it away. Now, you talked about it. Exhibit A, that is miles in the airfielder coming around. He's going to get it. Whoa!
Whoa! What's happening?
Well, it's at least 4, and it's maybe, I actually think it's 6. Here.
Ah. Yeah, I think that's 6. I think his foot's on the rope, but I just want to see the athleticism, Vinny.
Is that touching? To me, it looks like, and that's before his extra little. If he takes it from the rope, see there, that's the heel on the rope. Wow, that's not getting caught by anyone on the ground anyway. That's huge. Maximo says Carrera. Rolled, a cutter out, he's gotten the neck, and that's the end of El Machina. He'll go little 6, big 6, little Nick out. It's 12 for 1.
Huge wicket in the context of this final.
And it's going to start with Melly going up and out of here. Maximo, what a first over. Strap yourselves in, it's 18 for 1. Crutch, that's 4, forget about it. That was pitched up. It was a little bit of a half volley, I suppose, with Van der Merwe off the mark with 4. There's rolling cutter, but he picks it, he goes with it, and he's going to get it over fine leg for 6. Maximo. This time he goes for it. He just gets it over the fielder. Maximo. Number 4 into the power play. First one short, wide, punched, and 4 for Melly. It's chopped on. Big moment in the final. Jason Van der Merwe got one that was pitched up. It came off a thick inside edge, and it's knocked the off stump back. McBride with a fantastic over in the 4th. In the face of a big challenge, the Scottish captain delivers, and it's 47 for 2. Well, the first one is up in the air, and it's out of the ground. Maximo. It's a Melly Maximo to get us going in the 5th. Melly. Hits it. Does he really get slicing away? Just outside the grasp of the fielder. And it's going to be 6 runs. Maximo. Drops into the block hole. This is a beautiful square drive. That's going to be 4.
Oh no.
Shocker. It's going to be 7.
Oh no.
Caught on the field. It's a Maximo. It's a 7 up. He dodged a bullet. This wasn't a bad ball. This is crunching. That's going to be 4 more. It's 50 for Melly. In the final, under the greatest of pressures, he's standing up. The baby greens, they're growing in stature here. First one, outswinging full toss. It's going to go the other side of the fielder. It's going to be 4 runs. So now Ireland have taken back the advantage as Melly moves to 56. Flying high at the moment. This one is going high, and it's going for 6. Maximo. That's hit straight, and it's hit pretty powerfully. Great effort. Puts his body on the line there. There's Brown. It's going to be 4 this time. Scott straight on. There's a little touch on this. He's walked. Well, that's very good sportsmanship as well for Macbeth. I think it's right off the bottom of the bat. It was only a little touch, but it's going to be a wicket for Castle. He's brought back to break the partnership, and he will. Hit hard, but the fielder is going to take the catch. It's a golden duck for Jared Wilson in the final. Lloyd Brown takes it safely to his right. Castle's on a hat trick, and there's the second wicket. It's bang bang stuff, 101 for 4. Hat-trick ball.
Oi!
Not much about that to Murray, but he gets bat on. It'll get to the other end.
Melly's not on strike.
End of the over. It's a good point. They take the run. It means that that one will help. That's up, and it's out of here. Maximal. Credit to Murray. Stands up under pressure. And he's bowled. The slow ball works. Murray chops on. And only a Charlie Packard type miracle is going to save the Irish from here. Will be the main man on strike. But Kestajard was brilliant in that ninth, holds his nerve. Just 9 come off, and it finishes with a wicket. And Ireland 11 are 111 for 5. He's going to knock the middle stump out of the ground. It's time to party now. No path back for the Irish. Melly's been so brave, but he cannot connect with that one. McBride has been brilliant in the final. The Scots have timed their run perfectly, Corey Ruckers. And that pretty much sounds the death knell, doesn't it, for the Irish? Shit a few times, that's cracked. That's 6. What a shot from Leckie. Well, that's probably one of the bigger ones you'll see, but it's going to be a consolation blow.
Oh!
Well, that's actually a great take. And it's probably going to result in a run out, and it will. So that's just going to give us a couple of extra minutes to discuss as Wilson will run himself out. It will be a wide, still 2 to come. It'll be 120 for 7. It'll be a dot to finish, and the Scots have done it. They've been perfect when the going got tough here on Group A Finals Day, and they have qualified for Championship Week.